this video is probably going to be late, but what are you going to do? What's going on, everybody? Mr. Rock and Roll coming at you with coming at you today with another Rock and Roll Roundup. You know, I started calling these Rock and Roll Roundup like 2019, I'm pretty sure, when I still had short hair. I've almost been doing this for 5 years. That's kind of wild to think about. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Roundup. For those of you who have been around for a long time, this is really just like a small little show that I started just to talk about cool things going on, favorite music, all that. I figure Christmas 2024, Merry Christmas, Jesus, and happy holidays to everyone else out there. A lot of cool stuff that I wanted to talk about, and I just figured Christmas is a great time because it's kind of a present to you guys. So the first one and the biggest one is the Rock Academy. The Rock Academy. That is a school that I started, and it has been a dream of mine to really get that going. Actually, one of the cool announcements as far as the Rock Academy goes is I'm looking at a building right now. It's going to take a lot. That is one of the cool announcements, looking at a building, and just to get, what's cool about these buildings is it's like an office building, but behind it is 3 empty factory buildings that are just big, huge empty rooms. So I'm thinking Rock Academy, music video stuff. And it's in Oklahoma. In Oklahoma, the state of Oklahoma here in the U.S., their film industry is kabooming. So maybe even movie stages, which is what I moved to Georgia to do in the first place. But here we are doing YouTube. Not really sure how that happened. The original idea was to do this school online, and I'm still sticking to that, guns. I think that's really cool. But Lady Rock and Roll, she made a really good point and said, hey, since these are online lessons, so I went with industry standards. Here was the actual, I'm gonna stand over here. Here was the industry standard prices that you normally see in schools in person. And I'm thinking, okay, I'll just do that because it worked for them. But then she made a good point and said, hey, you're online only, so why don't you drop the prices? So I said, that's actually a phenomenal idea. So I talked to my only teacher at the moment, which I am looking for teachers. So if you're interested, go to the Rock Academy. The main page has a little apply thing. But she made that good point. So online from here on out, here are the prices. I've already dropped the people that are over, not dropped them as in canceled them. Drop their prices down to this. These are the new ones because it's online, and I think music lessons are really cool. I'm even going to start taking guitar. Probably not guitar. Actually, I'm going back and forth on that one. Well, I don't even know. Might just continue doing drums. Who knows? But these are the new prices. I hope some of you go over there because it really is the bread and butter. So that's my present to you. Also, here's another cool thing. Say you're learning Enter Sandman. You come to my school, you're learning the rhythm. You know that. And you have kind of gotten that down, and you say, I really want to keep practicing at home while I'm not learning with my boy Jack, who is the teacher over there. What's cool is the Rock Academy has a channel, and here's what it is. If you didn't catch it, that was Enter Sandman by Metallica, but stripped of the rhythm guitar. It's really cool. I've already seen some success. Some people have already said it's very useful. Enter Sandman is one that I've seen get taught many times. Jack's teaching it to a couple of our students, and I told him about it because he didn't know, because I'm a great communicator. I said, hey, send your dudes over there. They could play along with Metallica. So if you're interested, please go over there. Support the Rock Academy's new YouTube channel. It's really cool. You can suggest songs over there. It's a lot of work, but I really like it. I really like music, if you can't tell. If you couldn't tell, I really like music. Speaking of music, you've seen this about 1,000 times. The Sauce is my rock band, and some of you keen-eyed viewers have noticed the logo change and the new band members that I'm looking for. This is kind of what happened in November. But because of what happened, I am looking for the band that is going to hopefully go on tour with me. I really want to tour. That is like a huge goal of mine. I've always thought it'd be cool in the middle of a set to just wheel out a computer and just have you guys back here instead of the wall. But, you know, during a show, stops one song, and then I go, let's all react to something. I don't know what it's going to be, but that's part of the fun. Wheel a computer out here. So I am looking for the guys, and there's been a lot of cool auditions so far. Like, so it's going to be tough. I would suck at being America's Got Talent or an Idol judge. I would suck at that. There's so many good guitarists. I've seen bass players, drummers. Nothing solidified yet, but basically what this album means to me is pretty much on par with the Rock Academy and the building that we might get. That's the goal. Get this building going next year. Get this sauce going for real this time. Like, this album's going to sound wholly different from the other one. That's why there's a new logo, there's a new name, new era, new band, Boogie Rock and Roll. If you're a Status Quo fan, just imagine Status Quo, but mixed by like a little bit of these guys and a little bit of Pantera, you know, like hardcore Status Quo. That's kind of what I want this to be. And it's a lot of fun. I even know these guys over at White Fox Studios here in Georgia, and I'm hoping they help us out, but might need you guys because I don't have any money. But that's kind of why I push everything. But I don't do this for the money. I've always believed if you just do what you love, the money will come eventually. And boy, is the wait fun for me. But that all being said, thank you guys. I'm going to step this way. Thank you guys for an incredible year, minus this little blip in November. This year has been awesome, and next year I'm super looking forward to it. Super looking forward to it. Mixmaster show is going to come back. My brother is now the co-host, and my brother and I are basically the same humans, so I really hope you guys go to that. Mixmasters is one that kind of got going this year, but not as fast as I would have liked, so I'm very excited about that. Hunter might end up actually being the rhythm guitarist for my band too, so that's a lot to process. Right here at the end of 2024, I just want to say thank you so much for all the bands, all the comments, the likes, the subscriptions. Thank you for going over the Patreon, the merch stuff. Everything I got going on this year has been because of you guys. Everything in the future will be because of you guys, and I promise you this, I will never, ever forget. And I will, if I can help it, even on tour, if I can do reactions, awesome. Actually, one of the last biggest goals of next year is to make enough to where I can hire an editor. That way I can just start pumping these things out because I really like doing it. It's just a lot to edit and sit and upload. I'm a one-man army over here. The only time somebody else comes in is if it's Lady Rock and Roll coming in or Hunter, my brother, for Mixed Masters. But otherwise, it's just me. So that's a big goal. Again, all that being said, back to saying thank you. I couldn't do any of this without you guys. You mean a lot to me. And right here at the end of 2024, it's been a rough financial year, but for some reason, I'm actually super, super happy. Money's not the thing for me. Super happy, and it's because of you guys. You mean the world to me. I just cannot repeat that enough. 2025, billings get going, sauce gets going, mix masters, everything. Hopefully, I get an editor at some point. All that stuff could not be done without you guys. And I cannot, again, I'm going to say it a million times. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are phenomenal. Without you and your memories that we've made together out on the road too, could not happen without you. I look forward to seeing you in 2025. From this point on, videos might get a little sporadic because nature of the end of the year for us down here in the United States with my family and Lady Rock and Roll's family. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to get on out of here. Please keep them comments coming. Keep the new bands coming. Stay tuned for my band. It's going to be a lot of fun. That Softer Ride cover that I did, more or less what the new Sauce album is going to be. So I'm going to get out of here. Merry Christmas again. Happy birthday, Jesus. Happy holidays to the rest of you guys. I hope you're having a great time wherever you are. And if you're not, come over here. Internet hug. That was for you. I'm going to get on out of here. Happy holidays again. And Happy New Year. 2025 is coming. 2025 is coming. And I'm going. See you guys next time.